Hi, and welcome back to Wicked Wands Tarot. My name's Carmen. Today we have a reading that could be for twin flames, could be for new love, could just be for, divine feminine, divine masculine. But it's clear that whoever we are reading here, they've gone through some sort of awakening that has helped them to understand who you are in their life, or, vice versa. There is a realization. So I definitely have to use the situations cards because there could be a particular card that kind of validates that for us. But we have somebody who knows now that this connection that you have is very strong, probably very difficult to ignore, and that they love you. So I get the feeling we have somebody that has tried to deny their feelings for you, or even deny that they know you in some cases. This is somebody who has definitely tried to run away. So let's call in spirit with a little bit of enchanting. All right. I hope you're having a lovely day so far. Hello there, Karen. How are you? Should we just dive right into the situations? Let's do it. We'll see if it has that. I think it's like a wine glass and the word realization. We'll see if that one comes out, but we definitely have some love here. We have anxiety. Somebody is worried about the possible outcomes and how things are going to go in the future. It definitely feels to me like you have had a separation or two before. This person is nervous, but they're also, in a sense, calmed because they have these really beautiful memories of you. Even if you only hung out for a week, there's something here that felt like home and was really like comforting for this person. I don't think they found that at anybody else. So there's kind of a temptation here to use the term soulmate or twin flame when talking about each other. Ascension. I knew we had divine feminine. Here she is. So I get the sense that we have definitely seen some changes in terms of the divine feminine, probably having a little bit of kind of like an internal battle, right? When you have the divine feminine, quite often there is a sensation here of, I don't know, like you really have to let go of the connections that you've had. But I feel like this particular connection comes back around, even though this divine feminine is quite strong. We could be looking at a divine feminine with dark hair. Doesn't have to be for everyone, obviously. We just have 3 in a row where she's got dark hair. So, all right, we've got TikTok. There's a deadline here. Hello there, James. How are you doing? And I think when people talk about twin flames, there isn't necessarily as common a reference to the fact that sometimes that whole free will thing means that people choose not to ascend. People choose to stay in their, environment that is maybe not very ascended, maybe not very healing. So we have a hamster wheel in the reverse and family. So this could be one of those things where this divine feminine is drawing in additional partners. So this divine masculine is kind of given a warning, right? Like, you don't have a lot of time. There are other people that would qualify, and we'll toss them right into her life. Hi there, Miss Erica. Good morning. Yes, that's always the card I'm looking for. I can't help it. Oh, thank you. You too, girl. So Yeah, definitely a lot of spiritual growth. And, it's good timing because I feel like we've had a lot of energy in the collective with divine masculines realizing what this connection is, right? All right. We're going to use the energy oracle to get a little bit more clarification. Aw. See, it's a broken heart, but I also feel like if this were a vase that you broke because you threw a party when your parents were out of town for the weekend, you'd be able to like fix this pretty easily. I get the sense that yes, there has been some drama here, but this reading is for people who would consider reconciliation with this person. If you already know that this twin flame situation or this soulmate from your past is not the one, then this probably isn't your reading. Ooh, that's interesting. So we had hamster wheel in the reverse. Somebody wasn't really struggling. It's more of like a nine of pentacles, right? Being able to sustain yourself and moving forward. But then we also have financial constraints. So we could have individuals on like different sides of that fence, right? One person doing well, another kind of struggling. All right, let's go with the Golden Lenormand, and then we'll get into the tarot. I feel like I've been taking a little too long on that lately. I got too many cool oracle cards. There's that heart again. And look, if it doesn't look to you like that emoji that's supposed to be the healing heart, right? It looks like it has a bandage over it. So, hey, I had a broken heart, but now that I've realized how much you mean to me, I think I can fix that, right? Okay. And number 33, the key, one of my favorites. How do you mend a broken heart? You open your heart to love, right? So I'm just curious about these financial constraints. I think we'll have to dive in, right? Here's the Marigold Tarot. Hello there, Kevin. Hello, Voodoo. Good morning, Redbeard. How are we doing? You guys believe it's almost May already? It's kind of crazy, huh? Nine of Swords. Anytime I talk about, like, specifically the change to May, I can't help but hear that Justin Timberlake clip. It's gonna be May. Sorry, pretty lame. But hey, you're the one who's watching my shit. Nine of Swords, Five of Swords, Ten of Swords. Do you need more swords? Is this enough? I don't know. Some people would require more. What are you doing with all these swords? Are you an air sign? Okay, so this is heavy. Ooh. This person has not been sleeping. This person has been sweating. This person has been writing things down, crumpling them up and tossing them away, asking people for advice, watching tarot videos. Like they are reaching out every direction they can because they know they sabotaged something that was meant to be strong. Like whenever I see this Five of Swords card, I notice that there is obviously like a length difference here. The sword in the center kind of takes me back to Kill Bill. The idea that maybe somebody had to like travel to Japan and ask somebody who had retired if they could please, please, please just make me one more. And then you break it. Like this was a special connection. And somebody found a way to run away from it or throw a poo in the punch bowl. And then Ten of Swords. Done, right? Part of the divine feminine's ascension was letting go or getting to a place where she was accepting if, yes, exactly, if this didn't come back together. And acknowledging that it might be for the best, right? Just wherever the chips may fall. Damn it, that makes me want to go to Vegas. I haven't been to Vegas in forever. We have the Devil, Temperance in the reverse, Page of Swords in the reverse. Oof, duh. Yeah, I really don't like this. I really don't like this. So this Page of Swords in the reverse, because we have financial constraints, this could be talking about tax issues, money issues that are wrapped up in a legal case. There's something here that's been stressful besides the connection for the masculine energy here. And I feel like there may have been on both sides of the fence a little bit of obsession. Like, that's what I see when I look at this devil card. Like, yeah, no, it feels great because you love me, but I'm actually joking you. I should have said that. Feel free to make fun of me. But like, that's what happens in this card. Like, they're like, shh, 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 shh. No, I'm just gonna joke you. It's okay. With a snake. But who is the one looking enlightened with the little lines above the head? The one who's ending it, right? I don't know, man. I think there was a game of tag and it went back and forth. A bit of a dance of obsession. Like, okay, it's my turn to pursue you. Now I don't think I can do that. Hello, Miss Joanna. I'm gonna run away and then you're gonna chase me. It was a dance, right? Like, and this doesn't have to mean you would break it off and then they would pursue you and then they would break it off. It's not 100% equitable, but what I'm saying is it was a struggle, just a back and forth. Like, you pissed me off again. I don't want to talk to you. Temperance in the reverse. Like, I gotta be honest, I want to see all of these cards in the upright except for the devil. Like, I want the opposite of all of these. So this was a struggle. This was somebody else throwing off the energy, making it difficult for you to see what the right path forward was. And I do feel like this is something that has more recently affected the masculine and more recently been conquered by the divine feminine because we have the ascension card next to her. And the Ten of Swords. This is like, I've accepted that this was painful and difficult. I've accepted the loss and I'm moving forward, right? Oh. I feel like there was some kind of rejection here that was based in otherness. Such a weird, I don't say that very often, but here's what I'm saying. This family card is being clarified by Justice in the reverse. Good morning, Peggy. Hello, Rob. How are you guys doing? And it's like a reflection, right? Like, this is the darker side of this person. And it makes me feel like we had somebody who had connections. They didn't have to be just family, right? This doesn't have to be your siblings or your parents, for example, or your kids. This could be a gang, a crew, a group of friends that you graduated college with. There was something here that this connection made it difficult for this connection. I justified mistreating you, even though I love you, because of the connections I have with somebody else. Because I have connections with people who look at you as not fitting in or not the right kind. right? Like maybe there were socioeconomic differences, race, religion, um, how you identify, whatever it is, there was something here that this person used to justify how they treated you. I don't like it, but hopefully that means somebody has learned a lesson, right? Because at the end of the day, we are all, flesh and bone. Um, I think it's really important to delay whatever impressions or judgments you make on people until you actually see something of substance. Because there are plenty of people who look fabulous on the outside who are actually like rotting away on the inside. There are people who look like you that don't act like you. There are people who don't look like you who are your best friends. Like somebody had to get outside of this way of thinking before they could really accept who you are to them because of this external influence. But we have death in the reverse. That's why we have broken hearts. Somebody is still hurting. This Nine of Swords has the little toothache kind of sign on it, right? Like, I don't know what else you would include. Is that the mandible? I don't know. The jaw. This person feels literal pain being away from you. And that's the universe saying, hey, yeah, maybe you shouldn't have been so judgmental. Maybe you shouldn't have been so limiting of yourself in terms of who you could fall in love with or who might be your person. This person's at risk of losing their divine counterpart. So we have the Star and the Page of Cups in the reverse, clarifying the death, well, coming after the death in the reverse. That's interesting. So there's a particular thought that goes over and over again for this masculine energy, something that they remember frequently, and it's the conversation when things ended. There was an opportunity for them to fix this. There was an opportunity for them to change their direction, to apologize for something that they said that they knew was out of order. They didn't. They let it crumble. And it's almost like they did it for other people and realized in the moment that they weren't just hurting you, they were hurting themselves as well. And I don't know, it kind of like makes me think of the Leo DiCaprio Romeo and Juliet movie with Mercutio. The back and forth between Leo, who was his best friend. Sorry, his name's Romeo. Like, distrust and yet closeness, right? It's such a weird combination. It's like when somebody tries to put liquor with wine. Blah. King of Wands. It's funny I'm making an alcohol joke because we have Temperance in the reverse. Somebody could have been a little bit too into the party life, because this almost looks like somebody who's raising a toast. But this King of Wands has gone through some instability, some concerning change of perspective, concerning perhaps more so to others than to him. And remember, gender doesn't dictate anything in our world, right? We all have masculine and feminine within us. But this King of Wands is feeling the hurt after kicking this divine feminine out of their life. Two of Pentacles in the reverse, which is kind of a romantic Two of Pentacles for me because we have these hands kind of sweet, right? Like I don't hold hands with anybody like that unless I have a crush on them. We've got somebody realizing that by sabotaging things with you, they end up breaking their own heart. I am starting to understand our connection. You were sent here to teach me that sometimes we fall in love with people that other people don't really want us to fall in love with. And then you get to deal with the choice. Am I going to live authentically or am I going to do what other people tell me to do? I bet you guys know which one I advocate for. We have the Queen of Wands in the reverse, Page of Swords in the reverse. I really just don't like this. Okay, so for some of you, this is a third party that has been deemed more appropriate by friends and family, perhaps a less serious heart connection. Hello there, Storm. How are you doing? Have I said hi to Rob? Hello, Rob. And this person, a more safe partner or like more acceptable love interest, again, it could be because they weren't looking for something serious. The friends were like, yeah, no, that's great. It's an FWB. Like, just have a great time, right? But this is a trap. This is somebody who is a taker, perhaps a clout chaser, a user. I got to be honest, I'm getting vibes that this is the kind of person that would work their way around a group of friends. How do we say that again? Oh, I think we decided on garden tool. Yes, exactly. Oh, now you make me want gummy bears. That's not fair. There could also just be an element here of the masculine energy avoiding connections other than the very physical, the very surface level, the very like, you're hot. And as a result, has gotten caught up in some kind of financial concern here. But we do have daily hustle in the reverse. So it's like things are starting to change. Perhaps because he realizes this is something that can't go on forever. Four of Swords, I do need to heal. There's something here that has made this masculine realize I can't keep like living like Leo, dating 19-year-olds and thinking that my life is going to get where it needs to be, right? All right. Thank you for dealing with my cracking of the knuckles. This is the Meta Muse. Let's see what else we have for you. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. King of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, this is the poster boy for I love you, but I have zero idea on how to communicate that to you. Maybe I've never even been in love before. Maybe I never thought I would want to say I'm in love with someone before. Whatever it is. Don't want any connections. I don't want like no strings attached. Might as well be the words associated with this pair. Eight of Pentacles in the upright is putting in the work, dedication. Reverse. Nope. I want to be unattached, free to do whatever I want, not getting into anything that is serious because I'm serious about having fun and independence, right? But this has led to anxiety. This has only made them think about you more. They were so sure that if they walked away, they could distract themselves with other people. I think I've made this comparison before, either with Oreos or crab meat. Once you have the real thing, you can't go back to imitation. Which isn't entirely true because I do love me some imitation crab meat. But crab meat is better. Like, this person was pretty certain they would be able to walk away from the situation and not really feel too bad about it, just kind of, get back into the regular routine, right? Um, nope, just kidding. Are you talking about down here, Rob? Or is there something more special? Because that would be interesting. So this person has been avoiding the changes that they need to make. Death in the reverse. Avoiding transformation. I don't want to heal. I don't want to change. I don't want to give. I don't want to be a part of a relationship. What is your deal here, man? Are you Queen Elizabeth I? Did you grow up with like serious parental issues? This person's terrified of relationships. They really just don't want to let anybody in. This could be more about insecurity, you guys. This could be, if I let you in, if I actually open my heart up to you, I will only get rejected. I will only get abandoned, right? I love it, Tiana. How are you doing? So this person is avoidant. If it looks like responsibility, I don't want anything to do with it. If it looks like a sincere, loving connection, I'm scared. Get it away from me. Are there screen glitches? Oh, Lordy. YouTube's been acting up lately. Hi, buddy. How are you? He's staring at me back in the mirror. Are you going to say hi? Oh, okay. See you later. The High Priestess in the reverse and the Three of Wands. This looks like a surprise. I feel like this person has basically realized that they've been ignoring their intuition. They've been trying to pretend they don't have that internal voice, pretend that they agree with the external influences or the requirements of their, community to look cool. But they don't like that. They are struggling because they are being like pulled into this ascension. Like, you aren't listening to your intuition and it hurt you and it was unexpected. You didn't think it would happen. And now you feel like you have to take action because they didn't see themselves getting to this Three of Wands. They didn't think they'd ever have to do anything again. No, I walked away from that, I purposefully ruined it, even though it was the best thing that happened to me. How's breakfast, baby? Hambone says hello. Hi there, Ivan. How are you doing? Yes, free will, exactly. We have the Five of Pentacles. 10 of Cups. Ooh, Lordy. You know that saying that that absence makes the heart grow fonder? Yeah. That's what's happening here. I was so certain that if I stopped talking to you, if I, threw a bomb on the situation, made you dislike me, that I would get to walk away and forget that I love you. But this isn't eternal sunshine of the mind or spotless mind or whatever. You can't just like delete how you feel about somebody. This person felt as though the separation only served to remind them how important you were already and what kind of impact you'd already had on them in such a short period of time. it was like, I feel like this person kind of broke down. Like, why did I do this to myself? I don't know why I feel this urge to tell you guys, but I will, that rose quartz is good for love situations. Oh, it's a two-part act today by Mr. Hambone. So you're this rainbow in this person's life. They're like, damn, I bet there's a pot of gold at the bottom of that. Super pretty. Everybody sees it. Everybody loves it. A sign of peace. Maybe you're a little gay. Whatever it is, this person thinks you're beautiful. Oh man, I just realized I don't get to go to Minneapolis Pride. I don't know if there's one in Tennessee, but I'm kind of guessing maybe not. I think Franklin had to like fight tooth and nail to have an event this year, so that's gonna be interesting. All right, we have Princess of Swords in the reverse. Interesting, because we have that up here already. Somebody here has Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra in their chart. Like this is some feelings. I don't want feelings. No, I use the noggin. I make all my decisions based off logic. I don't really care for emotions. Yep. 10 females lined up. Are you throwing a party? Oh my lord, we have the wrong card here, and it is the Ace of Swords. You guys, I feel like this is the turning moment. This is when things like shit hit the fan. This person realized in your absence how much they loved you, and they were plagued by karma. I feel like this person has realized the way they treated you ended up serving up some not so great energy for them. Hi there, Miss Christina. How are you? Are you judging me already? Ace of Swords. The truth. The realization. I'm starting to understand our connection. Shit. I fucking love you. Man, I hate it when that happens. Yeah, this person knows. They denied it for a while, but they know. And it's not just like, I love the way you look in jeans. It's not just, I love the way you kiss. Nope. It's like, I can't imagine a partner that would be more suited to who I am, right? Yes, they're really good. I know you're asking Rob, but I'm going to answer. So this person, this masculine energy has looked at their life. I am heartbroken, right? I deal with anxiety. I miss you. I don't feel like I can say anything, but I can't stop thinking about you. They realize with the Six of Cups in the reverse, I can't keep living the same life when I have changed as a person, right? Trying to think of a good example. I used to watch a lot of Geordie Shore, and then I grew up and realized I just wanted to watch Love Island. That's for my Brit fans. No, there's an ascension happening. And I do feel like it happened for both of these individuals. Oh, okay. So I'm totally head over heels in love with this person. So either I shoot my shot and I do what I can to be the right kind of partner for that person, or I don't, you know? What am I going to do? I love you too, Miss Christina. Ah, damn it. Missed opportunity. I should have said it in your accent. Hey, you're totally allowed, Miss Joanna. We love you too. Yeah, sometimes I have this stuff running in the background and I'm cleaning or whatnot. Don't have time to type. Damn it. So somebody has heard the call. Somebody knows they need to change. Yeah, you smell. Sorry. It's time, right? Like I can't keep acting like I'm 19 when I'm 30 or whatever it is, right? There's an acknowledgement that it's time to let go of this part of my life and focus more on living an authentic life. Yay! Group hug would be a pretty legit thing. Um, yeah, I don't know if YouTube's gonna figure that out though. So we have the Two of Swords in the reverse and the Sun in the reverse. Did they choose to go without you? So for some of you, this person has basically, well, I don't know if I can do this, given up. For others of you, this person has said, I don't think I can do this. I'm going to give up, and then changed their mind. I can't do this. I have to actually tell the truth because we have that Ace of Swords, right? All right. We're going to go with the Romance Angel cards. Aw, that's nice. Yeah, I smell good, about every 14th day when I shower. Just kidding. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Why do you guys have honeymoon out here? Playfulness and getting to know each other. This person was so resistant of their love for you that they didn't even take the time to really get to know you. Like, how do you foster a connection without asking questions? How do you get to know somebody without being curious? You know what I mean? Like, this person's going to come back and feel like a different version. Like, it's almost like you're going to be like, I'm sorry, are you just like closely related to the person I know? You're different. Like you actually look at me the whole time when we're talking. You ask me questions. This person's going to have a different energy. They have a different focus. Whereas before they were trying to find a way to avoid anything serious, and now all they want is something serious. What a change up. Fine if I have to. So there's a total change here. What's the goal? What's the outcome that I want? Well, I'll tell you, I want to be your person. I want to be exclusive. Going to the chapel and I'm gonna get married. I think it's we're going to get married, probably. Yeah, it's usually two people. All right, let's see what else we have for you guys. That's a pretty good thing right there. They're still kind of new, so I'm gonna go with the earth and bone. Also, they're skeletons, so I like skeletons. Yeah, sometimes the thing is, life can be like a Chinese finger trap. You can avoid it all you want. You can run 1,000 miles per hour in the opposite direction, and that shit will pull you right back in. Oh, you thought you got away? Nah. We have nest. Oh, God. That was a close one, you guys. I feel like this came out recently. I don't remember which one. Kind of weird. We have like a literal nest on top of this skull's head. On top of the skull. Yeah. And then we have, I don't know, is that a vulture? taking care of some mini skulls? Like, yo, who's this artist? What do you get into on the weekends, bro? The words on the card are charity, generosity, sharing, and support. So you're gonna look at this person like I just looked at this card, like, are you ill? Are you okay? You're treating me so differently. Like this person's gonna come in and be like, hi, I've really missed you. I would love to find a way to formally apologize, perhaps take you out for some vittles, and then we could perhaps talk about your life goals. You're gonna be like, "Who the fuck are you?" I mean, more so, they're gonna maybe hint that they want to live with you, that they're serious about you, right? Nest also makes me think, I want to build a house with you, right? That's so perfect, Tiana. All right, so whoever knows a good foot masseuse, we need to send one to Miss Christina. I am not your gal. All right, what else do we have? Flo. You know, the chick from Progressive. Just kidding. Ooh, I like that. We have 21 and 41. Oh, sorry, 41 and 21. So I don't know why I like that so much, but it's kind of like, to me, feels like a giant leap, right? There's recovery, moving on, finding peace, and it leads to building this nest. So I also notice with the word flow, but also the art that we have here, vittles, it's spelled Vittles. It means food. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of emotion here because of the watery element. But look at this skull is also like, ah. You may feel like this person talks a lot more, perhaps, than they used to. So we still got weird screen effects going on there, Rob? Or is it being normal again? Nice. That sounds like something a skull with a nest on top of its skull would do. I approve, Peggy. You guys are trouble. What else do we have, please? Oh, we got lovers. Are y'all gonna get naked? This person feels like they have to tell you, I choose you. If you know where that's from, you're awesome. I expect at least a couple of you do. Come on now. It's a part of our culture. We have toil and labor. Yeah. I'm a brand new person. You won't recognize me because number one, I'm going to tell you I love you. Number two, I'm going to put in time and energy. And number three, I'm going to use the word vittles. Maybe not that third one. This person is going to be a whole different person. You're going to be a little bit confused. You're like, okay, so just to clear it up, you're still hot. You're still funny, but now you're serious about me and you want to move in? Okay. All right. My new favorite of the minis is the Everyday Witch. So we're going to get a little bit more from that and then we'll have to call it a day. I sure do. Hey, you're the one who told me I needed to start saying y'all. I moved to Tennessee. I gotta fit in and whatnot. I just can't, like, on the dial for Southern dialect, you're like a full-on 10. I can maybe only go up to like 8. You're just a little more Southern. Ooh, also, I bought the fixins for sausage and biscuits. Yeah, I'll figure out how to make that. What's up? Oh no, don't say bless your heart. I heard that's really like basically F you. Oh, that's right. Fixins. I mean, that's slightly less southern than saying, I'm fixing to make me some biscuits and gravy. Two of Wands and the reverse and the moon. Oh, it's Miss Joanna's card. Somebody knows. Oh my, I didn't notice that before. Somebody knows that they took the wrong path before, but they've wised up to it, right? Like, okay, I know that's not the right path. I'm going to actually do something a little bit more like authentic to what I want, what would actually make me happy. I'm going to pursue what I want, who I want, right? This moon card, we got a little witchy girl checking out her broom, flying around. I think we got some trouble. I think this person's like, that's not the right path, but that is. It's a longer path. It might take me a couple hours. It might take me a whole day, but I'm gonna get back on the right path. So there could be some travel, but mostly with this moon card, we also have a sense here that what was held back, what was not shared in terms of conversation, in terms of feelings, they're going to say it. We had I love you come out, right? Some of you clicked on this just because it had the I love you card. Don't tell me you're wrong. You better give me a like. We have strength. We could have Leo in somebody's chart here. Oh, this is interesting. The Three of Pentacles, huh? I like this a lot. So they're tiny, so I'm going to get all up in here. We've got that strong witch lady over here with her lion looking at these people over here trying to basically judge the situation, right? Like this is a community, maybe a group of friends or family. What I see is the masculine is this witch looking at the people who had judged you to be not good enough, not the right gender, skin color, religion, however they judged you. It doesn't matter anymore to this masculine energy. They're like, nope, actually, y'all are wrong. I know what I want, and it's not what you think I should want. Eight of Cups in the reverse, so they're coming back around. I walked away before, and that only made me less happy. That only made me pine for this person more. Four of Cups. Yep. That only made me pine for this person more. I've rejected this person. I know how it works. That's not my story. That's not how I stay happy, you know? Page of Cups in the reverse. There's another Page of Cups in the reverse up here. So for some of you, I see some depression here. I see some really difficult thought processes and healing that had to happen for this masculine energy to accept the reality of the situation, but also learn that they were a bit more empowered in the situation than they initially gave themselves credit for. So yes, the Hanged Man says, I see things in a different way, but I haven't really taken action yet. But we have the Three of Wands. We know somebody's eventually going to, right? What else do we have? Ten of Wands. And the Tower. What? Being away from you is painful. When I think about you, I kick myself in the butt because I'm not next to you by my own I could be with you, but I'm full. So what am I going to do? I'm going to put down this bundle of sticks. Yes, I know that there's a really amusing way to say that, and I'm not going to say it. I'm going to put down this burden. I'm going to let go of the undue depression and disappointment and live a more authentic life by telling someone that I actually love them. I know it's going to change everything. This Tower card is like, well, fuck it. I want you. You know, that's just how it is. So if people are mad at me, people are mad at me. Tough titties. That should be like the first t-shirt we make here, right? Tough titties. 5 of Swords in the reverse. Dang, Tiana, really? Who's wiggling their booty? What? Yes, that is correct, baby. I've never called someone baby in the chat before. That's great. I want to make things right. I know I sabotaged the situation. I know I didn't treat you right, but I've learned a lesson. I would love to show you that I've learned my lesson, right? Please, oh please, will you let me? And then we have, oops, did I return the wrong one? No. All right, then I guess I'm keeping both of these. Then we have the 9 of Cups and Temperance. You guys, this is beautiful. We had Temperance in the reverse right here. Somebody who felt like their life wasn't on the right track. Things were very unstable. They didn't have the right things going on, right? That's hilarious, Tiana. We have somebody regaining balance. I love that it's a yoga pose. That makes me so happy. And the 9 of Cups, sitting at the beach, taking in the sun, very happy. Things are about to get resolved, one way or t'other. Is that Southern? I don't know if that is. That's just something my mama says. All right, you guys, I am going to leave it there. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will be posting some shorts right about meow. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Bye.